Top 4 best oats to flush out toxins and repair kidneys. Fast. What if I told you that something as simple as oats in your kitchen could actually support your kidneys in a powerful way? Most people think of oats as just a basic breakfast. Cheap, easy, nothing special. But here's the truth. Oats are one of the most trusted whole grains in the American diet for a reason. They are simple, affordable, and packed with nutrients that support your overall health. In today's video, we're going to break down the 4 most common types of oats and explain what they really do for your kidneys. No hype, no false promises, just clear and honest information. And make sure you watch until the end, because I'm going to share which type of oats gives the most kidney support and how to prepare it the right way so you don't lose its benefits. 1. Steel-cut oats. Let's start with steel-cut oats, because this is the type many health experts quietly recommend when blood sugar control really matters. Steel-cut oats are whole oat groats that have only been chopped into smaller pieces. They are not rolled flat or heavily processed. Because of that, your body digests them more slowly, and that slower digestion makes a real difference. When food breaks down slowly, your blood sugar rises slowly too. Steel-cut oats usually have a glycemic index between 42 and 55, which is lower than many instant or quick oat products. The American Diabetes Association explains that keeping blood sugar stable is very important for preventing long-term damage to the kidneys. When blood sugar stays high for years, it harms the tiny filtering units in the kidneys, called nephrons. Once those filters are damaged, the kidneys cannot remove waste from the blood as effectively. Steel-cut oats also contain a special soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This is not just regular fiber. Research highlighted by the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health shows that beta-glucan can help lower LDL cholesterol, improve how the body responds to insulin, and reduce overall inflammation. Lower cholesterol supports healthier blood vessels, and healthy blood vessels are critical for kidney function because the kidneys are filled with small, delicate capillaries. When inflammation and cholesterol are better controlled, there is less stress on those vessels. Now let's talk about minerals, because this is where many people get confused. Steel-cut oats do contain phosphorus and potassium. In about half a cup of dry oats, you get around 5 grams of protein, about 4 grams of fiber, roughly 130 to 150 milligrams of phosphorus, and close to 150 milligrams of potassium. That sounds concerning at first, especially for people worried about kidney disease. But there is an important detail here. The phosphorus in oats is plant-based and bound to phytate. According to the National Kidney Foundation, plant phosphorus is absorbed much less than phosphorus from animal products or food additives. Only about 40 to 60% is actually absorbed by the body. That makes oats more kidney-friendly than many processed foods with added phosphorus. Of course, this does not mean unlimited portions are safe for everyone. If someone has advanced chronic kidney disease and needs strict potassium or phosphorus limits, portion control becomes very important. In those cases, working with a renal dietitian is the safest choice, especially if GFR levels are reduced. But for people who are trying to protect their kidneys early, manage blood sugar, and lower inflammation, steel-cut oats offer steady, balanced support. They are simple, natural, and they help create the kind of internal stability your kidneys depend on every single day. 2. Rolled oats. Now, let's talk about rolled oats. These are probably the oats most people have in their kitchen right now. Rolled oats are steamed and then pressed flat with large rollers. This process makes them cook faster than steel-cut oats, but they still keep most of their natural nutrients. So you get convenience without losing the core health benefits. And when it comes to kidney health, that balance really matters. One important connection many people forget is this: kidney disease and heart disease are closely linked. When your heart is under stress, your kidneys feel that stress too. The American Heart Association recognizes whole grains like oats as heart-healthy foods because they help lower LDL cholesterol and reduce cardiovascular risk. When your heart and blood vessels are healthier, blood flows more smoothly to the kidneys. That steady blood flow helps the kidneys filter waste more effectively and reduces long-term strain. Rolled oats are also rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, And that fiber does more than just help cholesterol. It feeds the good bacteria in your gut. This might sound unrelated to kidney health, but newer research in nephrology is paying close attention to the gut-kidney connection. A healthier gut microbiome may help reduce the production of certain waste compounds, often called uremic toxins, that build up in people with chronic kidney disease. When your gut bacteria are balanced, fewer harmful byproducts enter the bloodstream, which means less work for the kidneys. Blood pressure is another key piece of the puzzle. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage worldwide. Diets rich in whole grains have been associated with better blood pressure control. The fiber, minerals, and plant compounds in rolled oats may support healthier arteries and more stable pressure levels. When blood pressure stays in a healthy range, the tiny filtering units in the kidneys are less likely to become scarred or damaged over time. Now, here is where many people make a mistake. Not all rolled oats products are equal. Plain rolled oats are the smart choice. Many flavored or instant oatmeal packets contain added sugar, high sodium, and even phosphorus additives. That last one is especially important. Inorganic phosphorus additives, commonly used in processed foods, are almost completely absorbed by the body. Unlike the natural plant phosphorus in oats, these additives can quickly raise phosphorus levels in the blood and put extra stress on weakened kidneys. For someone trying to protect kidney function, those hidden ingredients can quietly undo the benefits. If we look at the nutrition of about half a cup of dry plain rolled oats, you get around 5 grams of protein, about 4 grams of fiber, roughly 27 grams of carbohydrates, and close to 150 milligrams of potassium. For most people with early kidney concerns or those focused on prevention, these numbers fit well within a balanced diet, especially when portions are controlled. Rolled oats offer something very practical. They are easy to prepare, affordable, and supported by heart and metabolic research. When chosen in their plain form and prepared simply, they can be a steady, realistic part of a kidney-supportive lifestyle without adding unnecessary stress to the body. Before we move on, if you're finding this helpful, take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about simple, honest information to help you protect your kidneys and your health long term. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's something specific about kidney health you're worried about. Also tell me, where are you watching from and how old are you? It really helps me understand who I'm talking to and create better videos for you. 3. Quick oats. Now let's talk about quick oats. Some people hear the word quick and immediately think unhealthy, but that's not completely fair. Quick oats are simply rolled oats that are cut into smaller pieces and steamed a little longer so they cook faster. Because they are thinner and have more surface area, your body digests them a bit quicker. That means they can raise blood sugar slightly faster than steel-cut or traditional rolled oats. But here's the important part. Plain quick oats still contain the same beta-glucan fiber that makes oats powerful in the first place. Beta-glucan has been widely studied for its ability to lower LDL cholesterol and improve heart health. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has even allowed a health claim stating that soluble fiber from oats may reduce the risk of heart disease when part of a diet low in saturated fat. And since heart health and kidney health are deeply connected, anything that protects your blood vessels also helps protect your kidneys over time. Quick oats can also support weight management, which is a very big deal for kidney protection. Oats are filling. The fiber absorbs water and expands in your stomach, helping you feel full longer. When you maintain a healthy body weight, you lower your risk of type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, two of the leading causes of kidney damage. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, managing weight and blood sugar is one of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of chronic kidney disease. There is also something practical we need to acknowledge. Perfect nutrition means nothing if it is not consistent. Quick oats cook in just a few minutes. For busy people, that convenience can make the difference between eating a balanced breakfast and skipping meals or grabbing processed food. A simple bowl of plain, quick oats every morning is far better than a perfect food that you only eat once in a while. Consistency builds long-term protection for your kidneys. That said, we do need to be mindful. Because quick oats digest faster, they can raise blood glucose more quickly, especially in people with diabetes or insulin resistance. The smart solution is not to avoid them, but to balance them. Pair quick oats with protein like Greek yogurt or egg whites. Add healthy fats such as chia seeds or a small handful of almonds. This combination slows down digestion and helps prevent sharp blood sugar spikes. More stable glucose levels mean less stress on the delicate filtering units inside the kidneys. In terms of nutrition, half a cup of plain dry quick oats provides roughly 5 grams of protein, about 4 grams of fiber, and important minerals like magnesium and small amounts of potassium. When eaten in controlled portions and combined with protein and healthy fats, quick oats can absolutely be part of a kidney-supportive diet. So while they may not be the slowest digesting option, plain quick oats are still a practical, affordable, and evidence-supported choice, especially when prepared the right way and eaten consistently. 4. Organic whole oats. Now let's talk about organic whole oats. These are oats that are minimally processed and grown without synthetic pesticides or chemical fertilizers. In terms of basic nutrition, organic oats and conventional oats are very similar, but the difference is more about how they are grown and how much chemical exposure you may have over time. For people who are serious about long-term health, that detail can matter. The United States Department of Agriculture sets strict standards for foods labeled organic. Farmers cannot use most synthetic pesticides, and crops must meet specific production guidelines. While conventional oats are also regulated and considered safe, some consumers prefer organic options to reduce long-term exposure to agricultural chemicals. For someone focused on protecting kidney health, lowering unnecessary toxin exposure can provide extra peace of mind, especially because the kidneys are responsible for filtering waste from the blood every single day. But beyond sourcing, oats themselves contain something very special: unique antioxidants called avenanthramides. These compounds are found almost exclusively in oats. Research published in journals indexed by the National Institutes of Health shows that avenanthramides may help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. Oxidative stress happens when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants. Over time, this stress can damage tissues, including kidney tissue. Chronic inflammation and oxidative damage are both linked to the progression of kidney disease. By providing natural antioxidants, whole oats may help reduce that slow, silent damage. Organic whole oats also provide important minerals that support metabolic and vascular health. Magnesium plays a role in blood pressure control and glucose metabolism. Iron supports oxygen transport in the blood. Manganese helps with enzyme function and antioxidant defense. These nutrients may not repair kidneys directly, but they support the systems that keep kidneys functioning properly. Healthy blood flow, stable blood sugar, and balanced metabolism all reduce long-term strain on the kidneys. There is one more thing we should address honestly: phytic acid. Whole oats naturally contain phytates, which can bind to certain minerals and reduce their absorption in the body. This is sometimes seen as a negative. However, it is manageable. Simple preparation methods like soaking oats overnight, fermenting them slightly, or cooking them thoroughly can reduce phytate levels and improve mineral absorption. These traditional preparation techniques make the nutrients more available without removing the benefits of the whole grain. In terms of overall impact, organic whole oats offer both nutritional strength and cleaner sourcing. They provide fiber, plant-based protein, antioxidants, and steady energy, while also minimizing exposure to certain chemicals. For someone who wants a more natural, minimally processed option and values long-term prevention, organic whole oats can be a smart and thoughtful choice. At the end of the day, kidney protection is not about one miracle food. It is about reducing stress on the body, lowering inflammation, and supporting healthy blood vessels. Organic whole oats fit naturally into that strategy when they are prepared properly and eaten in balanced portions. So here's the big takeaway: steel-cut oats help keep blood sugar stable and reduce stress on those tiny kidney filters. Rolled oats support heart health and blood pressure, which directly protects kidney function. Plain quick oats offer convenience and consistency, which is often the key to long-term success. And organic whole oats give you clean sourcing plus powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress. All four types can support kidney health when eaten in the right portions and prepared the right way. The real power is not in perfection, it's in daily habits. Stable blood sugar, controlled blood pressure, lower inflammation, and a healthy weight. That's how you truly protect your kidneys over time. If this video helped you understand oats in a clearer and more honest way, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next kidney health breakdown. And share this video with someone who eats oatmeal every morning. It might change the way they see their breakfast. Your kidneys work for you 24 hours a day. It's time we start working for them too.